Okay, welcome back. So let us continue with the fortressing of the dwarves. Okay, so that looks like everything is nicely dug out. What did you find? Find a kunzite. I suppose that's fine. Did we assign all of these? I think we did. Okay, the mayor. Still missing a cabinet and his quarters aren't good enough. Well, you're a little bitch, aren't you? So smooth all this out. In fact, that's the wrong way to handle it. And we sure still don't want to mine it out. In fact, let's smooth out this entire area. For a start. You may proceed. At least he has some sort of an office and he'll, get over it. Let's actually take a look at our happiness as well, because... Okay, so what do you... was irritated by the sun recently. Slept without a proper room. I should have enough rooms for everyone, though. If you haven't claimed one, that's your own damn fault. Okay, assigned bed. Okay, let's find whoever doesn't have a room and give it to them manually. There. It's yours now. Enjoy. Okay, this one isn't owned, so there's certainly another kid that could claim a fucking room for himself. Dwarven children. Why the fuck do we even need them anyway? Alright, we have a whole world to populate with our people and our stories, apparently. And I guess that's everyone. So that's rooms for... Oh. Right, we have that turned on. Workshop orders. Do not auto-loom all thread. Do not. You may finish with this task, but that's it. Okay. So, clothiers. Cloth. It's so messy. Okay. So, cloth. Well, we have enough cloth for the bandages and stuff, so let's turn the rest into bags. Actually, no, belay that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass if we do it that way, isn't it? Okay, they're smoothing stuff out, that looks good. So where the fuck am I gonna build the rest of my... residential sectors? I guess this level can house one and that'll be fine. Doesn't look like it has iron, which I wouldn't want to waste. Nope, too far. Okay. That shift. Okay, so... So... Nope, don't use shift. If you don't want to be a pain in the ass. Okay, let's just draw out another sector. A single one should be enough for now. And we will eventually turn those into proper residences. I'm just, taking my sweet time about it. Because I hate my dwarves. And I only care about the economy and about the military. I don't really care about the people. Oh no! Hehehe. Okay. Looks good. Right, groups of 5 rooms in 2 rows of 5. Well, groups of 10 in 2 rows of 5. And lots of sleepy sleep places. Which will make people a lot happier with things, hopefully. And we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Right. And once my smoothers have trained up, generally having more than 2 smoothers is not a good idea, because you kind of start running out of things to train them up on, right? But once they've trained up properly, I'll be able to start engraving things, and that will make the value go up through the roof, and which will also attract people to come and attack us, which will be fun. Also, as far as attacking and just closing my doors and waiting stuff out, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play careful, but if I am under attack or if there's a good reason for going out, like the lives of dwarves, migrants, traders, even elvish merchants and stuff. Oh, okay, maybe not elvish merchants, but I will go out and help, right? Or I'll try to. I'm not gonna be wuss about it, because the whole idea is to pop about the whole world, which will be populated by stories, you know, created by our fortresses, and as such, trying to keep a single fortress alive forever and ever. That's not the goal of this series. The goal of this series is to have a series of different fortresses, right? We try different things and deal with different circumstances and so on. Hence, you know, a thing. So the farmer's workshop is here. So, spin thread. Yes, from all that hair we have, spin that into thread. That will be fine. And you're an ammo stockpile. Why aren't you being ammo? And also, where is that guy that is supposed to be doing that thing? The bone carver. What are you boozing? Oh, well, you have to respect the dwarf's right to booze the fuck up, so I suppose that's fine. Suppose that's fine. Suppose we have a bit of red tourmalines. Encrust finished goods. Encrust finished goods. Sure, sure, sure. Okay, so we did place that lever in the main hall, which should be fine. We have adamantine there, but not up there. Have to keep that in mind. Okay, and up, we have this place. We won't be going in on the ground level, because that would be foolish. Okay, and a cat has adopted a person. Wonderful. And where's my weapons guy, actually? Okay, they're melting that, that's fine. I'll make some more limonite stuff. Right, and also, we have the garnerite, so kindly make that. I'll actually turn a lot of my bronze into bismuth bronze, I think, because it is more valuable. And whoops.
Everyone's invited.
Okay, so what are you using? A masterwork bronze short sword. Actually, something I want to do is take a look at how good my swords are in short. Let's take a look at all of them, actually. I want to see the quality of my weapons. So, crappy, but 4 masterwork bronze ones. So, not too bad. Melt the really crappy ones back down, and yeah, we can just use this as a practice thing, right? Keep melting the bronze stuff down until we get, well, not that much of it, but melt a bunch of it down, and then turn around and make it awesome. So we could, I suppose, do the same with iron, and I actually want to take a look at how good the weapon guy is. You're an armor guy, you don't count. Level 11. And doing all kinds of other things. Okay, you're my only weapons guy. I don't want you doing any hauling. So kindly stop. Okay, looks good. Rope reed seeds, sure. Berries getting built, sure. Or getting grown anyway. Good. Speaking of, we have this whole area that could potentially end up being a problem, so let's actually just wall it off. How do I want to wall this off? It's a really awkward placement for that. For a lot of things, actually. Okay, let's think. Okay, first thing I want to do is remove these ramps, just to avoid unfortunate circumstances. In fact, yeah, let's remove a fuck ton of them. Like, all the way up to here. All of those ramps, we can keep a bit there so that people can move down the mountain if they really need to, but remove all the rest. Okay, ideally, no, stop the removal, that's fine. Okay, right, and how do I want to handle this? How do I want to handle this? Do I want to build a wall up above as well? Think I do. Think I might do. Well, people would be able to walk on my wall if I didn't. So, kind of have to, don't I? So, how far down? Something like this. Okay, this should probably be fine. We'll set it, we'll check it and double check it plenty of times later on, so don't worry about it, we'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, and those are, once again, freaking ramps that will need to be removed for the sake of avoiding problem situations. Okay, preferably walls should have walkable perimeters, of course, so that they can actually get built. And actually that's... well, it only has to go up to here, actually. God damn it, game. Okay, like this. Yeah, like this. So, let's make a little wall here as well, and that should be fine for now. Oh, also, make sure that these are removed and that this is channeled the fuck out. You may in fact proceed, minor dwarfs. I mean, I do have this place here, but I might want to create a trade depot that has some sort of protection system in place. Possibly, maybe, as a thing. Yes, and they're getting well equipped, which is fine. I guess the armor doesn't have to be perfect as long as the... well, no, actually armor is more important ultimately, but, you know. Okay, nickel is getting smelted, sure. And what kind of alloys could we make? Honestly. Sterling silver. Huh. I think that's more. Let's see. Let's quickly look it up. Let's quickly look it up. That's why I keep this open. Right. So this is pretty useless. So no point in making sterling silver. Okay. So noted. So noted. Okay, we're making bronze short swords. That's good. We could actually make iron helms or something. Again on repeat. And then just sell the crappiest ones. Or rather, melt down the crappiest ones. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Just as a practice thing. So that my guys get good. Right. And actually, I could smelt my pig iron into steel, because I do have a tiny bit of that. You're gonna be smelting a lot of that gunrite, sure, and that is tetrahedrite. Also, we should really build this bridge. Right. X and U like so, so that it kind of covers the opening when it's raised. And that way we can just get across, and then that'll be a fine way to work this whole upper level, in fact. We'll build some floors here and there to handle things and, you know, to move across the open spaces, and we're gonna mine out a lot of this crap. Very safely, in fact. Okay, so this is some ground there, but all of this...
Digging some more holes in the ground, Olin. We've got company.
Right, more migrants. Excellent. Can I kill you? No, you're a pet. Fui. You? Yes. You? Well, obviously I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't slaughter a dwarf. They might take it the wrong way. Just a smidge, you know? So maybe I shouldn't. Also, maybe I should start building up a good supply of iron because, well, proper iron stuff is pretty decent, right? And I do need my guys to practice making armor and stuff as well, so... Okay, and you are good at that, and... Yeah, sure. Not bad. Don't. Farming, eh? You're actually good at farming. Don't need a crappy bowyer. Don't need a hunter at all. But I'll take some farmers. And what are you doing? Lime making. Yeah, no. Fish. Fishing is good as well. In fact, I think I have enough farmers. So we might just go a lot into fishing. And just... I mean, half of the time the fishing crap is frozen over, so we want to make sure that we grab as much fish as possible during the months that it's possible to fish. Don't tell me, are you actually able to catch something there? No way. No way. Just no way. Okay, so are there any more coming? No, I guess that was the whole migration wave. Right, and you actually have some basic skill at surgery, so that makes you valuable because you're our only butcher, surgeon. So, right. Okay. And Heliodors. Sure, sounds good. Sounds very good, in fact. You're not encrusting. Oh, why do you try me so? Why do you try me so? Okay. E, G, R, E, G, R. Brown zircon, EGR. It would be so much easier if I had a large amount of a single gem, right? And you know what? Any encrusting is better than no encrusting. So pyrites is fine as well. Milk quartz is good. Everything is good. Just do it. Do it now. Oh, crystal glass. Raw green glass. Okay, yeah. Cut and cut and cut. I'm sure as hell not gonna cut the raw adamantine because that would be wasteful. I mean, right. Right, you're an ammo storage. Why aren't you storing ammo? Or is all of that getting stored upstairs? Is this theoretically closer? Right, you are... Disable that, please. And now everyone will carry all the supposed bolts downstairs, which will be, I suppose, fine. Also, this place. We wanted to separate out the manager and the bookkeeper, so let's do that, shall we? Because I would like to... Okay, let's replace. Yeah, he's the best records keeper, but... who the fuck are you and how good are you? Okay, you're here, and you're getting good at mining, so you're not it. Craftsdwarf, Unib. Well, Unib... Where the fuck are you? Craftsdwarf. You are what, a... Craftsdwarf, right? And you're our clothier, so we can't use you. Well, and if we're gonna... Right. What about here? You have talented organizer and... You are all. Wow, you're all in the military. And maybe that's why they have the organizer, because they've been training or something. I don't know, I don't care. Okay, so we just pick a random dwarf off the street to give one of the jobs to, I think... Well, I guess I need the records a tiny bit less than I need the manager. Well, actually, no. I guess I... this doesn't... this is the right name, right? Right. Good. And now he requires an office, but that's fine, he shall shortly get one. It doesn't matter, I mean, I generally use the manager for more long-term stuff, so it doesn't matter if it... Are they actually catching fish in the middle of the winter? Or maybe they started before it got so cold. Could try to create an underground pool that actually had fishing. Does that sound like a good idea to you? It sounds like a good idea to me. It might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Just because I'm awesome like that. So, double doors. Right, we'll channel out the middle and connect it to the water, and it'll be awesome, right? Legendary awesome. Okay, and that has been apparently channeled, but not sufficiently. We want it all dug out properly, and those are... oh, rope reeds, right. So, right. Let's see, rope reeds. Let's see how we actually have to process it. Right. River spirits. Blah blah blah. Processed into threads at a farmer's workshop. Right, so that's there. And now we have our own source of thread and stuff. Oh, and we're making lots of iron helms, which is lovely, just lovely. The dwarf should automatically pick up the best ones, and that should be just fine, in fact. Apparently we're out of brown zircons. Wonderful. Okay. What did we strike? Limonite. Ah, that's nice. Okay, this is the place where we're connected. We're connected across here, so dig that out kindly. And mostly I want gems, actually. Also. Okay, here we are. Bridge. Nope. Yes. Kindly link it up. That will be fine. And really, I want my mechanics for linking stuff up more than I want them for the actual doing of things. You're making meals, you're making booze. Stuff seems to be going along wonderfully. So, brewers. So, best brewer. You're actually good. You're level 5. But you have trained up to level 5 as well, and you're about to be level 6. What have we struck? Cobbletide, pineapple apple, olivine, which is just random rock. Right, we're gonna be exploring all this area. Just saying. Because why the fuck not, right? We'll just carry out all the valuable stuff and be ready to close shit off if we should ever need to. Okay, and floor. In fact, feel free to extend it a ways. And you may use slate if you wish, that's fine. That's fine. Might want to move down here. Rough ruby cells, lots of them. Red zircons. Sweet. Well, lots of ruby cells actually. In fact, let us dig out a feeler in this direction. A proper one. Too wide. Okay, sounds good. And once that is linked up, You know, at this point I think we could take a Forgotten Beast because of how trained our guys have become, and they do not have the suckiest equipment, right? And I mean,
Don't tell the elves that all the fish are gone.
right, there's nothing to catch apparently. Go figure. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What are we digging that's taking so much effort, though? I mean, really. Okay, looking below. Well, mostly we have silver and stuff, right? So not that much of limonite. We should probably dig out more of that. Which kind of makes sense in a sort of... I should probably be digging things out higher up rather than down here below way. And you know what? Being super cautious about this... Again, we don't want to be we don't want to be stupid, but we do want to eventually finish with this fortress, right? So, you know. And he's gradually building out that wall, which is very nice of him indeed. And what is this wall? Olivine. And is that valuable, I wonder? I mean, it probably is a little bit, right? Looks like that's a pretty decent vein right there as well. That's nice. And we can always make a fuck ton of nickel goblets, right? Or a fuck ton of platinum ones for that matter. We do have a slightly experienced metal crafter, so it's not too bad. I mean, he's just level 6, but he'll do. Right, and you are level 12, so you're also not quite that good. Okay, we're apparently done with that, so it's time for some more silver maces. Let's do that, shall we? I'm thinking at some point I will split this squad up, possibly into 2 or 3 squads, and actually I might do something like that. I might keep a small elite team of, say, oh, I don't know, 6 people, and have, you know, 4 people distributed, once they're properly trained up, between teams of new recruits, so that they short things up a tiny bit, but more importantly, so that they can train up the new recruits faster. And then having 3 squads of killers, possibly 2 squads of marks dwarves, you know, for the short-range death, and that might work out pretty well. You know, that might be enough to do some damage with. Also, let's start digging in here and start taking that exposed iron, because if it's there it might be useful. You know, it might be a thing that could be a thing that could in fact turn out to be, you guessed it, a thing. Also, our manager does not have an office currently. There you go, duckling, enjoy. Now, mayor. So, modest dining room, but he does have a... So they smooth out some of it. Oh, the dining room is just not good enough for him. Little fucker. Okay, it looks like they've done a decent job of that. How are our stone detailers coming along? Level 9 and level 11. Sounds good. And you, woodcutter, are level 15. That's absolutely ideal. Good. Carpenter is freaking amazing. Crossbow dwarf could be better, but he doesn't need that much. A wild force of... Okay, our first siege. Wild force of darkness. Okay. First things. Burrows. Add new burrow. Okay, so we want to define this burrow as, in fact, anything behind the barracks can be considered part of the burrow. Really. It's fine, you can go there, it's okay, right? There you go, and we'll even make this part of the burrow. And, of course, this. It's all the burrow. all of it. And hell, you can even go outside and fish if you really want to, as long as you are generally speaking inside. Not quite that far. Okay, that's good. And of course we have to cover the shaft down. So, all the way to the magma level is... Oh, right. Okay, so all of this is part of it. All of this. Yeah, I do want them to actually keep on doing the smelting. And forging. I don't want to interrupt that meat thing, right? So you can keep doing that. That's fine. You know, yeah, mostly I just want to move my civilians inside, and I think it's fine if I fight them. We should be okay to do that. Probably. Sort of, probably. Okay, and all the way up to here, that's fine. Cover all the living levels properly. Okay. And of course we have to include the food and booze storage and this, because otherwise that will lead to trouble. And of course the workshop level has to be included in its entirety. But other than that, that can be our burrow, right? Oh, this hasn't been included completely. Never mind. But this seems okay. So, next job that we need to do is go to military, go to alarms, add alert. Everyone goes to burrow 1 and you may proceed. Get inside. All of you. Cancel everything. Drop it all. Oh, you didn't drop the wood, did you? You fucker. Actually, that's quite a few goblins, isn't it? Curious. Well, they're taking their time moving up. I will try to split them up into 2, actually. Believe it or not. By... What did I strike? Kunzites. Oh, Kunzites is good. I'll try to split them up into 2 groups using the bridge. And hopefully someone will get flung by the bridge and smash his face open. I think I can fight them, it's just a matter of having to fight them. Okay, so let's pick the moment carefully. Well... Okay, now would be good. Pull the lever! Pull it! Come on, someone rush over and pull the lever. Now, good. Oh crap, they all got inside. Shit. So... This might be fun. Well, spiky killers. Time for you to rock and roll. Slash and dice them. Kill them, kill them, kill them all! Okay, so how bad was it? How bad was it? Did we lose anyone? We slaughtered the goblins. That's good. That's a good start. Oh, everyone's alive. We survived. Okay. I wasn't worried. Oh, they got sliced to ribbons. Let's... Well, there's a lot of fighting and I'm not gonna be watching all of it, but I'm gonna take a look at what the Swordmaster did, because he's the most awesome one here. So let's read through that. So he slashes the Goblin Pikeman in the lower body, and he rips out a kidney and opens an artery. The bronze short sword has lodged firmly in the wound. Twists it around. Swordmaster stands up, stabs in the upper leg, tearing the muscle, opening an artery, and a sensory nerve getting severed. The Goblin Spearman misses the Swordmaster, slashes in the lower body, spilling her stinking guts. Wonderful. fractures the bone in the leg, lodging firmly in the wound, twists it around, slashes off the right hand, right upper arm. Okay, slashes in the head but only bruises the skin. Okay, bites the goblin spearman in the right hand, tearing the muscle through the cave spider silk. Right glove latches on firmly. Okay, the swordmaster shakes the goblin spearman around by the right hand, tearing apart the right hand's muscle and bruising the bone. Holy crap! He's a fucking rabid dog, isn't he? Oh, I love this game. An artery has been opened, many nerves have been severed, a ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The goblin spearman misses the swordmaster. Oh, I just imagined him biting into the hand. The goblin just desperately trying to bash him off with his other hand. It's just horrible. Oh. Shakes around, tearing apart the right hand's muscle, opens an artery. Many nerves have been severed. Nice. So, right. So, right. So now he continues to attack normally, but he did a lot of the biting and shaking around. Right. Slashes the goblin spearman in the left upper arm with his bronze short sword, and the third part sails off in an arc. Left upper arm. Right. Right. Left lower leg. Wow, he's just cutting them to pieces. The swordmaster slaps the goblin spearman in the tongue with the flat of his bronze short sword, bruising the left cheek, skin through the giant cave spider silk cloak. Stabs the guy in the upper right back teeth, and the third part sails off in an arc. Oh. Punches in the upper lip, bruising the muscle. Left foot gets stamped, sails off. Stabs in the head, but only bruises the skin. Right. Again slashes at the head, but it is deflected by the iron helm. Slashes, but it is deflected by the iron helm. Right. Okay, and then he slashes the goblin spearman in the tongue with his bronze short sword, tearing apart the left cheek through the blind cave bear leather cloak. Okay, and let's take a look at some of their kills. So, how much have you? You don't have any. You're a loser. Fuck you. How many? You didn't kill anyone new either, so someone else got the kills. What I'm worried about here, though, is them naming their short swords and not letting go of them. If they're really amazing with them, they'll still kill things with them, but I'd rather not have that kind of crap. Oh, that's 4 kills, that's not bad. Okay, but we are good, we can go off the alarm. So, right, military alarms and go to inactive. We are fine, everything go back to normal. Also, another thing which I really should do is set D and then B, and this automatically defaults to reclaiming stuff. So we want to claim all the items we just won through combat there. Okay, we have a piglet. A piglet. Where is it? Piglet, 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 piglet. Piglet. Yes, let me warm you up. Oh, sweet bacon. Sweet, sweet bacon. Has this been linked up yet? Yes, it has. Excellent. So we can actually explore down below safely, which is a good thing. Also, we'll make a bridge here after we dig that out. Mostly I want the gems more than anything, so dig through here, that'll be fine. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, we have a second swordmaster, and they have some experience. Speaking of, I want to make sure that I have, like, really, really good weaponry. So, okay, the melting got cancelled because we apparently ran out of meltables. Okay, so bronze stuff. I want to take a look at bronze. Mostly weapons, really. Some of these are good, but let's practice making bronze helms next, because even though these bronze short swords are amazing, they're not that amazing. So I'd rather have some higher quality stuff. Okay, also iron. Iron. We have the anvils, which are doing stuff. We have the boots. And we have the fuck ton of iron helms. Quite a few of... we have a few really good ones, and we have a few that are entirely freshly captured, believe it or not. Wonderful news. Okay, excellent. So that's, what, 8 really good ones? That sounds pretty fine. We'll melt everything except, say, 12, including the 8 best ones. Okay, we can ignore that, but armor. Okay, so some iron breastplates which are really good. Or are they? Are they really? Well, you can keep those. We'll have enough with this, especially for the melting of stuff. Also, limonite ore. Kindly work all of that. Please, you may proceed. Okay, you are busy building that. You're actually finished, so that's fine. Do I want to build across? I actually... no, floor. Actually kind of want to bridge across here, right? And yeah, do that. Access this whole area, you know, here. And dig into that, see what's hiding there, because there might be some valuable stuff there. Who knows, right? There might be some really valuable stuff in there. Okay, this is the ground level, this is the second level. I might do much the same thing there as well. Okay, you are... we have quite a few of those. So, make a lot of bins. Okay, so I'm assuming that the game screwed me over again with the migration wave, but no, apparently it did not, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Oh, there's a lot of yak bulls and yak cows. Oh, those corpses. Let that be a warning to you. Damn, there's quite a few of them. It's like we killed quite a group of the goblin douchebags. I'm actually gonna split the video here, because we have been going for a while, so I'll see you in the next one. So, see you there.